Okay, we're going to tackle this one today because it's going to be painful for some of us, myself included. But it's important that you understand. I'm hearing this really weird sound back over here. It's got to be one of my dogs. Anyways, I didn't put on my makeup today. You know why? Because I have dark circles. I have uneven eyebrows. I have sunspots. I have wrinkles. I might even have like zits or blackheads somewhere. Got a double chin. I don't have good cheekbones. Now, you're asking me, why? Why are you doing this to yourself on camera? And why do you feel like you need to tell us? Because you know what? I grew up playing with Barbies. I loved Barbies. I have two older sisters. They're 16 and 18 years older than me, and they had Barbies that they gave me. So I had the vintage Barbies with like the cat eye makeup and the plastic hair. They were awesome. And then as I got old enough and reached, late 70s, early 80s, somewhere like that. Don't want to say how old I am, but you know what? 1976 was a good year. They gained some very nice people that year. Anyways, so I had a Barbie and the Rockers, which I'll come back to in a minute. I had a really creepy Barbie that's when you squeezed her back, she kind of winked, but she always looked like she just didn't look right. This picture of her. I had glow in the dark Barbie. It was like Dream Glow or something. I don't remember, but this is a picture of her. It's a real pretty Barbie that had a red dress for Valentine's Day, Sweetheart Barbie or something. Okay. I had, just trying to go through some of the ones that I remember offhand. I had like the Barbie horse because everybody had horses, right? I had the dream house. I had dream date Barbie. This is one of the things I wanted to touch on. Okay, so my dream date Barbie always looked like this. Okay, now my best friend, who I adore, and she's going to love this, but my best friend was Neely, and this is her. Back in the day. Yes, she's gorgeous now. This is her now. Okay, maybe I just redeemed myself, but regardless, she came into, I believe it was second grade. We had this teacher, her name was Mrs. Young, or Miss Young. Ginger Young, Miss Young. And if anybody out there knows whatever happened to Miss Young from Middle Tennessee Christian School, by all means, just tell her that a former student said thank you, because she changed my life. She was awesome. For the longest time, I wanted to be a second grade teacher. She had us dissecting sheep eyeballs, which I didn't do. It was gross. But she gave us these opportunities. And she had show and tell. And she would let us bring in our prized possessions. Well, I brought in my Peaches and Cream Barbie because let me tell you, she was my prized possession. She was gorgeous to this day. Peaches and Cream Barbie is the way every girl in my world should look because she's perfect. This is her. Well, I took my Barbie in and left her on the playground. Someone stole my Barbie. People who steal other people's stuff, I ain't got no time for you. Get your own stuff. I completely understand that you want what other people's have. I'm not even talking right today, but I get that. But you know what? It's not yours to take. And that broke my little heart. And when I was in college, I went back looking to buy one, and it was like $100. And that was 16 years ago. You think I bought that thing? Nope. Got more important stuff. Okay, anyways, so that was mine. And I worried about that Barbie, and I brushed her hair every night. And I made sure she was all pretty every night. Neely, oh my gosh, she came into second grade show and tell. She had Dream Date Barbie, and she had given her a mohawk. No lie, shaved her head. And I always remember going, oh, did you really do that? That's freaking awesome! That's my best friend! She's awesome! But I would have never done that because I was scared. Why was I scared? Because in my mind, we couldn't be different. We were all supposed to be like Barbie. Okay? Now, flash forward to Barbie and the Rockers that I mentioned a minute ago. And what I'm going to say is going to sound extremely racist, and I don't want it to be racist, but I don't remember her name. But my favorite one of all that whole set was the Asian girl. She was beautiful. She was exotic. She had long, straight, dark hair. She was like the anti-Barbie in every way except their bodies were exactly the same. They were exact same height. They were the exact same waist, the exact same leg length. Everything was the same except for the color hair. Probably the color skin was probably just a little bit off, probably not much. And color eyes, little details. Okay, looking back on that, why do you think Mattel thought it was okay to give us the idea that it was okay to be different as long as we were the same? Because I don't know about you, but I don't have a lot of friends. I have a few close friends. But when I look out at everybody in the world, there's not many people that look exactly the same. When you're getting your Barbie clothes together and the Barbie that is the African American Barbie, she's going to wear the same outfit as the white Barbie, which is going to be able to wear the same outfit as the Asian Barbie, which is going to be able to wear the same outfit as, the redheaded Barbie, which is going to be able to wear the same outfit as, the Dream Date Barbie with a shaved head. Realistic, though, folks. That doesn't happen. How often does somebody say to you, what size jeans do you wear? And you have to go, well, it depends on the brand. I think it's important that we raise our kids to accept others for what's on the inside. Be healthy, but be you. Understand that I'm 5 foot tall and I will never, ever, 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 ever be 5'7". Nope. I will never have a 22-inch waist. I gave up on that a long time ago. So, be you. It's okay to be you. Don't worry about what all those other people say. Just know that if Barbie had those dark circles, she'd have gray hair, probably be thinning in some spots. It wouldn't be perfect. It'd be curly over here and not laying right over here. And, honestly, one of her boobs would be bigger than the other because, let's face it, that's true life. Her thighs would rub together when she walked. So here's what I want you to take away from today. Barbies aren't bad. Barbies are fun. Barbies are awesome. But you know what? So are the Monster High dolls that look like little freaks. So I'm not a fan of brat dolls just because who wants to be a brat? I never bought into that. But we're all our own perfection. God didn't make us with like leftover parts and say, oh gosh, I forgot I had to make Amanda. Let's make her with, oh, I don't have a tall body. I guess she's stuck with this little midget body. He made me the way he wanted me, and he made you the way he wanted you. And there is somebody out there that's going to look at you and think you're gorgeous just the way you are. Okay?